Hey, what's up, everybody? Robert Marzullo here from Ram Studio Comics again, and I got another page for you, another drawing. This is another page from the Blackstone Eternal comic book, book 2, and what I want to show you here is how I take these very rough thumbnails that I just penciled in, and I probably sketch these in a matter of about 5, maybe 10 minutes, if that, with even some changes. And what this is just a truly a rough like the name implies, thumbnail, rough sketch. Um, I call it shorthand for artists. So essentially, you're kind of shorthanding all this information in so that you can come back through, start overlaying your layers and your detail and your shading and all that. And it gives you a starting point to know where you want this scene to go, perspectives. Like if you notice this first scene in the storyline, I had something like, Krem looking powerful as the stronger figure in the scene, um, you know, uh, proclaiming his dominance, and whatever, bragging about his powers or strength or what he's going to do to his minion, or to Blackstone and the people that oppose him, and his minions kind of cowering in the back, listening to his master's spiel or whatever. And I use a 1 point perspective. That's what these little lines are for, just to kind of show that. And if you notice, like if you take that perspective line and go head to head, they're almost lined up. And that's just kind of a technique to make him look more imposing. Everything can still be in a proper perspective. So just another way to construct the scene there. Then a close up, a more dramatic scene with him kind of holding out his claws and saying something villainous, whatever. And then on the next scene, um, he goes over to a cell where he's got somebody captive, and he says, be gone, do this or that or the other. I'll attend to this. Our guest here that I have to interrogate, and the minion, walking away towards the camera here. And the next scene, final scene, is where Krem is, further interrogating this poor little creature that's been captive, that he's trying to find the whereabouts to Blackstone so he can proceed with his mission. So that's the initial layout, and those are the thumbnails to direct the scene. And then now I'll time lapse this and show you how that I go over top of this and draw with a few layers and try to make this thing stand out. So stay tuned, and I'll show you what we come up with.